So I'm on a motherwort experience, and I was just sitting here thinking, I'm good, right? Like, it's so hard to explain, but it's like I'm good no matter what. I wish people understood. I wish people understood it. Could understand that no matter what, your life is literally dictated on your mind. You cannot control everything that happens to you. You can't. You just can't. But what you can control is the way you react to situations. What you can control is the way you think. What you can control is honestly what you feel. A lot of people say you can't control what you feel. I agree and I disagree. I think to a certain extent you can take control of yourself. You can gain self discipline and you can begin to, you know, take control, because no matter what, I'm good. I could be homeless on the streets. I could be I don't know. So many people live this life where they have to have this amount of whatever to be genuinely happy and content. They can't be content with nothing. And I'm just saying that if it wasn't like, if I didn't have kids, I would be completely content in life with having nothing. Because I have everything. People don't understand. Like, I don't know. People think being rich is this thing where you got a bunch of paper saved up, or you got a bunch of digital currency saved up, or nah, I feel like being rich is when you realize there's a game being played and you don't want to be a part of that fucking game. So you like can see that there's this game being played over here called society, called like it's not your game. It's like you didn't create the game. You're just a player in the game. And it's just I think being rich is when you realize that, when you step out of the matrix and you can look at the matrix completely and be like, "Wow, like that's being rich with knowledge. Knowledge is true richness because when you're rich with knowledge, you have the power because there nobody can affect you. Nothing can affect you unless you allow it, allow it to. And to an extent, you know what I mean? You can't, just let people walk all over you. You know, it's not like you don't feel pain, or it's not like when things don't happen to you, you don't cry or whatever, cuz when bad shit happens to me, I cry. When I'm sad, when I'm sad, I cry. When I'm happy, I smile and laugh. When I'm uh, mad, I might express it. And I'm learning to express it in healthier ways. But it's like I'm just I'm just realizing that life is all about just this is what is. What is you can't control everything, and people are just power hungry, control hungry, money hungry. Um, Everyone's chasing happiness, which is why it can't be found because happiness is inside of you. It's already there. It's something that you have to learn how to just deal with and learn how to just be content with what you got. Happiness is being grateful, happiness is being thankful. And people say, yo, it's hard to be thankful when you're going through hard times. I agree 100 fucking percent. I know what you mean. But yeah, I'm still grateful as fuck. Yeah, I'm still grateful. I'm grateful for the mind I have. I'm grateful for who I am. You know, I had a conversation with my grandfather the other day, and he said, he basically wants me to get a job. He asked me to join the army. He said you should join the army, so then you can become successful. It'll turn you into a new man. And then he said if you're not gonna do that, definitely get a job. Now I am gonna probably end up getting a job here. It's gonna suck for me, but it's like I understand in life you gotta do what you gotta do for now. But the way my grandfather looked at it, he said you should get a job with benefits that has a 401k, and you could stay there for the rest of your life and get your retirement check at the and all that. And I was just sitting there like, wow, like that's I love my grandfather to death, and like he was like a huge influence in my life. I even talked about them a little bit in my book, but it's like that I'm writing. But I just, if that's my life, then geez, I don't want that. I don't. That's not. That's the game I'm talking about. And that's the game that most people can't see that's being played. The game being played is that your life is already planned out before you are even born. Before you're born, they have your shit planned out until you're 60 years old. Unless you dare to do something different. Unless you dare to step out of the box. Unless you dare to face your fucking fears and to jump into the unknown. Because that's what people want, is comfortability, and they want to know where they're going. They want to see the end of the road. They want to be comfortable. Like, they just want to know. Like, that 401k shit. Like, I don't want a job with a 401k. I'm sorry. Like, somebody else might, and that's awesome. Like, if that's you. But this is the issue I have with a lot of shit like this. It's like, with a lot of people, that's not them, but people are being forced to be people that they're not. People are being forced to be someone they're not. And I can get a job for a little bit, knowing that my intention is to work at this job to build up some funds to fund my dreams. Yes, I can do that and have a set plan to quit in 6 months or 8 months or whatever, however long it takes me to do what I need to do. Now, I can do that with no issue, but I cannot sit there and be trapped, because that's what I felt like at this one pizza place where I worked for 4 fucking years. I felt like I was trapped. I felt like I was becoming part of them. Like, where they were like eventually saying, yo, you could be manager. And that's when I was like, no, I gotta get out of here. I gotta find a way the fuck out of here. I got to quit. I gotta get fired. I don't know. I just don't want to be here. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just. Some people say, yo, like, because my grandpa, said maybe you're just being lazy. Maybe I am. I'm open minded. Maybe I am just being lazy. But I just say that I just like to do my thing. I want to be able to make my music. I want to be able to make these videos. I want to be able to expand my mind and explain to the camera what I've learned, and explain to the people that watch these videos what I've learned and what I'm going through in my life. And I want to be a shaman. I want to go to Peru and literally learn from a shaman. Like, literally. I want to be a shaman's apprentice. Literally. Like, and, because I've done this my way, I want to go down there and see their way. I want to, I don't know, I got so much I'm trying to do. And I'm trying to write my book, and I know my issue is none of it's making money right now. And I know that if I could just find a way to make $200 a week, then off of what I'm doing, then everyone would fall off my back, for one, and then two, I'd be able to, just be, a little more, be able to spend more time doing what I need to be doing, and. Because I honestly feel like it's a life purpose for me. It's not like I don't give a fuck how much money I have. I'm happy with or without money. It's not about that. Like, if I ever got to a point where I had a lot of money, like, I'll be able to be like, yo, I was happy with or without money. Like, it does not matter whether I have money or not. Because some people would say, yeah, you're just getting high, and that's why, plants do help, Motherwort is very comforting, and cannabis is very relaxing, but, nah, I think for me, it's deeper than that. It's an appreciation. Like, I'm just grateful for life. I'm just grateful for just everything. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just fucking grateful. And being grateful is like the weapon to a high self-esteem. It's the weapon to get you a happier outlook on life, because when When you're grateful, when you're in that vibration of being thankful, it's very hard for your mind to go anywhere else besides in this, like, just joy, you know? But I'm gonna get going. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope everyone enjoys your night.